If you're in the Nashville area and you're a woman or a young girl and you ride Uber or Lyft, listen to this. I meant to make a video about this the other day and I totally forgot. But this was traumatizing and it made me really scared and it made me really sad for the person involved. Now, I work at a restaurant here in Nashville, and actually both me and my daughter do. And the other day, while I was on the register, this girl comes in to the to-go area. I was on regular cash register, but this girl runs in from outside crying and shaking, visibly, like you could tell she was not okay. She was underage, about 17 years old, and my daughter and other employees went over to her immediately to try to help her. They asked her what was wrong, what happened, and then my manager came over and talked to her, and they called the police. The girl said that she had gotten an Uber, and she was taking the Uber wherever she was going. I don't know all the details. But the guy literally put child lock on his doors and was attempting to assault her. Now, again, I don't know all the details, but I do know that she was visibly upset. She was shaken up. She was scared. She was crying. And I believe that what she say is true because there's a lot of crazy stuff happening around here. Anyway, at some point she ended up being able to get out of the car, and I think he might have thrown her from the car. I don't know exactly all the details. My daughter actually knows more because she was sitting there talking with her. And she did get banged up. She was scratched up and everything like that. Like, the ambulance came, they had to take her to the hospital. And later on that evening, a detective did come in and talk to my manager to look at the cameras and everything like that. So this was really serious. And it actually made me and my daughter really scared because we only have one vehicle. My husband drives and I can't drive. So until my daughter gets her license or I can get my license back, we're stuck taking Lyfts or Ubers, especially right now because the street that we live on is like under construction and there's no way walking. And I live close to my job, so I could walk, but because of the construction, I can't. Anyway, stay safe, stay vigilant. I always carry a knife on me. I gave my daughter pepper spray, and I have to get her another knife because I think she said hers broke or something like that. But yeah, best believe if somebody tries to come after me, I'm gonna protect myself. And I've taught my daughter to do the same thing. But honestly, that's sad. The fact that this girl was under 18, that's like she's literally the same age as my daughter. It makes me scared. I mean, the girl's mom came there and she was so upset. If I would have got that phone call from my daughter or from the police or whatever, I would have been so scared. And I'm just thankful that nothing even worse happened to her. I know that was traumatizing, and I definitely pray for her and her family because that's years of trauma right there. Even if it was just a split second, and even if nothing went any further, that's still traumatizing. Anyway, I know that the police were dealing with it. I appreciate everything that they did. They came in right away and they dealt with it, you know. I don't know what else happened. But it's pretty sad that nowadays women have to go to these extended lengths to protect ourselves. This was during the day. On the weekend, I believe. I think it was on a Friday. This is crazy, y'all. And not only that, but here in Nashville, I've been hearing a lot about people being downtown at bars and getting things put in their drinks and all kinds of stuff. Sex trafficking is real. People don't care. And like I tell my kids all the time, the world does not care about you. So if you're hearing this, if you watched this video all the way through and you're hearing this, please protect yourself. And that goes for men and women and young boys and young girls, because it's people all around. There are bad people and there are good people. Protect yourself, stay prayed up, and you'll be okay. and pray for all the other people that have to go through that, because it's heartbreaking.